Okay then everybody, this is how to transform your Studio Series Elita 1 figure from the Transformers movie. Just a quick reminder, it's only the transformation process and the review has been separately uploaded. This is going to be a bit of a tutorial because she's very fiddly, so I hope this helps you out. Let's start off with the simple part then, which is the shoulder. This, unless you looked at the top, you perhaps wouldn't know, the shoulder will separate in two and you can slot this all the way around 180 degrees like that. Now of course if your arm is straight, you cannot do it, so make sure you've got that bend in the elbow and then rotate this all the way around like so, and that's your shoulders done. Right, turn your attention to the torso and the backpack. This will all fold out together, this will separate, this part will fold out. You can see it's just going to literally keep folding out and out like so. This part at the back is going to fold out, and of course you could attach the backpack if you wanted to, and in the other mode, but we're not going to with this. I'm going to keep everything off so you can see exactly what I'm doing. Rotate the head 180 degrees, tuck it in, and her head will fit nicely into what was of course her chest. Now this side's already come out, this tab there, this side hasn't. See that grey tab under there? Lift it out, it's only literally 2mm, but hopefully you can see that that is out. It is imperative that that is out, otherwise you won't get this to work. And then this is very reminiscent of the Studio Series Bumblebee movie RC figure. The wheels fold out like so. Now if you're a little bit rough and you knock them off like so, it's no problem to just reattach, so nothing to worry about there. Right, let's turn our attention to what is, well, with my copy anyway, quite a fiddly part. Right, the legs. So if we've got the front facing, we've got the shin guard and the knee guard. Tuck the knee guard into the shin, fold this open, tuck the knee into the shin. Right, you've got a double hinge there and there on the knee. What we're going to do, we're going to cascade this, fold it up over on itself like so, and then you can tell it's in the right place because it fits pretty much like a jigsaw. Same principle on this side, fold it all the way over and back, and you can see now that when it comes to it, that this is lined up. Make sure they're pushed in exactly the same heights and all the right orientations, but when it's lined up, that pink tab is going to go in. Right, same principle with the feet. Fold these all the way over, that's going to rest there. Tuck the heel sprue in, same again, over, heel sprue in, and now we should have the silver tabs lining up as well. And then the last thing you need to do is line up the wheels. So if you start to just attach the two tabs, the pink and the silver, don't push them all the way in because of course we need to make sure that the wheel lines up. So spin that round until you feel that it's going to clip into place as well. Once you've got that, you can then straighten up these thighs and then make sure that we put enough pressure on all this just to clip and hold it all together like so. Right, the feet are under there. Let's move this out of the way. Let's hold the thighs. Ooh, hold this all in, bring this down, tuck this about there. What we're looking at doing, the reason why I'm trying to do this now is because in a second we're going to fold this over and these are going to tab into these two tabs there, and the tabs underneath here are going to come into the arms. So what we're looking to do, this giant tab is going to go into the side of the thigh, and then there's another tab and a cutout here. As I say, this is quite fiddly and I'm just showing you as slow as possible so you can see exactly what we're doing. That's gone in there. Let's do the same on this side. Tab this in there, and then underneath tab this in on there. Right, this is, as I say, where it can get tough now because we've got to line up loads of tabs. These two on the top of there, and then this has got to fit over. So first and foremost, let's get this pushed underneath there. Let's get this pushed underneath there. Now what you've got to do, hold on to everything super tight. Don't be afraid to put a little bit of pressure in, squish everything down, and then you'll see that that will line up, and it should. Typically, mine hasn't. What have I knocked? I've not knocked anything out. That's just missed there, and I just need a teeny bit more pressure on this side to get that tab underneath like so. So once you've got that all in, there she is in her alternate mode. Hope this helps you out, guys. Take care.